Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Unlucky Specialist Podcast. With yours truly, Sam Torres, and damn, it's been a long time. Let me introduce my co-hosts.
Damn, it's your boy Jefte, aka Overfits, aka we out here. We're back, man.
We're back.
Holy shit, it feels
We
good.
are back.
I feel home.
You know, we say we're back way too often. I mean, we're not way too often, too
But
much.
this time we're really back.
Yeah, this time we're back.
We're like actually back. We've been MIA for a good 3-4 months.
Bro, how you been?
I've been good, bro. I've been chilling.
Hanging out.
Yeah, bro. Dude, like honestly though, like it was a forced hiatus because we lost like the biggest like equipment piece, like
Oh, for sure.
to just like infrastructure issues.
For sure,
but
for
like
sure.
like honestly, it seemed like also like there was something missing. Like it's like, dude, like I'm not doing something that I should be doing. It was the fucking pod, bro. The fucking pod.
We're back with you, Unlucky Specialist fans. Thank you guys so much for following us. Again, just to plug right before we get into everything, before I forget, follow us at Unlucky Specialists on Instagram, at Unlucky S Podcast on Twitter. We're everywhere in iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever you want to listen to us. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for staying faithful. Thank you for chilling with us. But
we're gonna be even more consistent with the content. We've been lacking, but we're about to like step it up a little.
We got major additions to the team. Major. That just gonna pop it off for everybody. But how you doing? How's your week been? How's life? What you been up to? Let's let the people know.
This week's been, I actually, like, before, you know what? I went to fucking Disneyland this week. That's what the fuck I did.
There you go.
I got my pass, bro. I finally
Baller
put it
status.
to use. It's not baller status, but it's like, dude, it was really dope. Like,
hell yeah.
go to Disneyland with, like, actually, like, not worrying about being there all day and you're fucking in the sun, you're sweating. You're trying to get to all the attractions, all the rides, because you're like, I'm never going to be back here again. Like,
you're going to milk the shit out of that day.
Exactly, which you should when you pay that much for a ticket.
But with
the pass, though,
right,
it's basically you're getting in basically for $40 because if you go like once a month, you're basically getting in for $40. And you're basically just chilling, bro. Like it was like kind of, it was kind of nice, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, like no rush. Got a couple drinks. Missed Disney though. Actually didn't go to Disneyland for all the Disney freaks out there. I was actually at California Adventure.
Hey, it's dope though. I heard it's a lot of like they opened that whole Marvel thing.
It was dope.
We're not even sponsored by Disney. We just love
definitely not.
It's just it was a great time.
But it was good to go at night too. Have a little drink, fucking not rush it.
I love how they've made it more adult friendly.
California Adventure for sure,
or like child adult friendly because we're just living.
You know
our
where I really want to go? Like,
just,
but it's like mad exclusive supposedly. Is the Blue Bayou the fucking restaurant that's in the...
It's not that exclusive. You can get a restaurant.
You have to be on... No, but you have to, like, to reserve a spot, you have to be, like, 60 days in advance, bro.
Oh, shit. No way.
Yeah, like, you have to be on it, and you supposedly have to do it, like, 3 in the morning.
Right.
Like, so it's, like, it's not exclusive. Like, it's, like, accessible to anyone.
Right.
But it's just hard to, like, actually, like... Are you really going to plan 60 days in advance and at 3 in the morning? I don't know.
Some people do.
Some people fucking do. I might have to do it because I want to see what the fucking jambalaya hit. I need that.
That sounds good.
Have you
had the beignets?
Yes, I did have the beignets.
They're pretty good. Right.
Decent, whatever. I'm not here to criticize Disney food, and now I'm just...
I'm a food critic for sure.
Food critic hours.
I used to have the pass, and I used to just go to Disneyland just to eat.
Dude, for sure. I could
literally, we would just jump in the car, go out to Disneyland, get dinner there. You'd eat some skewers just as an appetizer right there across from Indiana Jones.
Ooh,
bro, it was dope. You got a pork
Disney
belly
has
one.
some gems. They have some gems.
We can go on and on about the food there, bro. Like it's so fucking good.
You know what though? Like, like now that I have a pass, bro, I feel like I gotta hit Space Mountain like consistently.
You got to.
It's gotta be like space. Like just like hit it just nonstop. That's like my only objective.
That's dope.
That's really my only goal.
That's dope. I'm trying to go out to Disneyland soon.
What you do for Thanksgiving, bro?
Just kicked it with the family, man. Just hang out. I made a roast. It was.
Oh, so you actually got in the kitchen and got.
I always do.
You do though. You're a big kitchen dude, and I'm very envious because I'm like not kitchen guy at all, and not because not because I'm like, oh, like the woman should be in the kitchen. It's just because I'm lazy. Yeah, like I'm just like I don't know if I really want to prep shit. Like I'm just lazy. Like, and then I see you in there. I've seen you cook up, bro. I'm like, damn, I need to step it. Like I need to be the king of the grill, bro. I want to be king of the grill. Yeah, bro.
You got to put on those Air Monarchs, your white shoes.
I'm not ready for the Monarchs. Bro.
You know what I mean? Some an apron, some cargo shorts, your shirt tucked into
an apron that just says like I'm grilling.
Get your whole dad vibes on.
I'm just like there's beef.
There's beef on this grill. I'm Hank Hill, and I'm gonna fucking. Yeah, I lost
Hank Hill. Hank Hill's an icon, though. You lost it because Hank Hill is all you need to say.
Fire.
So just reach it. No, but so you got in the kitchen, bro. Like, yeah. I bet you that shit was fire.
I made a roast with potatoes, carrot, a bunch of veggies.
There you go.
Slow cooked it for like 6 hours.
Just
fell apart. So
fell
good.
apart. When you say like fall apart,
it just like, you know, and it had to. You had to be there. I'll make it for the team.
Please
sometime
do,
soon, dude.
I'm putting in my order right now.
Right? No, it was great. We had turkey. My cousin made a Peruvian turkey, which I've never heard about.
Peruvian turkey.
Yeah, they put like a bunch of like Peruvian spices all over the turkey. Okay, it was pretty good.
Shout out to all my Peruvians out there.
Hey, it's nice.
Just wilding,
out there.
Just wilding.
But it was a good time. The weekend I went out wine tasting. I've never actually gone wine tasting.
Me either.
I mean, I like wine. I dabble here and there. And,
dabble in the wine in the winery
old
arts.
Grape juice. But it's good. It wasn't bad. We went up to Ojai.
All right. Where is that?
Ojai's up by like Ventura. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It was nice. It was
Never been there.
It was chill. You get pretty drunk off wine.
Oh, for sure.
A different kind of drunk though.
Yeah, it's like you feel different, but you're even probably shittier.
Because when I've had wine, it was like later that night, like you have a glass or two,
a nightcap, if you will.
Right, exactly, and then you feel a little tired. You know what I mean? But like wine tasting, you're fucking out there just drinking.
No, it's like having brunch. You're working. Brunch is a workout, bro, for your liver. Like you're just over there, just like bang, bang. I'm putting in reps.
I'm never doing brunch again,
dude. Brunch is the devil's creation. I am like yes, I'll partake in it again because I'm a degenerate person. But can we stop brunching? Can anybody get together and just ban brunch?
Brunch is what Dare should have been based around about. Like, don't go to brunch.
You know what it is?
You will ruin your life if you go to brunch.
Girls invented brunch.
And girls ruin your life.
This is the end of the podcast. Our podcast is closing today because that was our only message. That was actually our only message. We just hit you on the head with that one.
No, dude. We went to brunch the week before last. We have a brunch club that we're
brunch club.
Oh, it's exclusive.
Oh, nah. See, I'm telling you, bro. Satan invented this shit.
And we got bottomless mimosas,
of course.
And you know the champagne tastes kind of like sweet. Like even somebody asked, "Is this like Moscato?" You know what I mean? Is this Nah. So it was straight up brut or brut, whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't know. We'll figure out that name one day.
Somebody first is gonna hit me up and call me on and say, you know what the fuck it's called.
We don't know. We're uncultured.
We had bottomless mimosas. We walked out of there. We're like, we're fine. Fucking drunk.
Of course you're not fine.
Horrible.
If you have to think about being fine, it was when you walk out of a place.
10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, like a 5-minute drive from here, and we drove home.
Oh my God! Don't admit that on tape. It's fine though.
We drove home in an Uber.
I drove home in an Uber. I was driven home.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Somebody I knew was a Uber driver and they drove us home. Anyways. Brunch is a horrible thing.
Brunch is terrible.
Is the moral of the story.
It's like so terrible. Like, and then you go home. It's like 3, and then you're just like, I'm too drunk. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I'm just gonna go to bed. Like, yeah, there's nothing to do anymore. Right. You're just like, but shout out to brunch for being an evil practice. Like, let us ban.
I love how conversation went into this horrible.
No, it's a terrible invention.
That is so much fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun. You know what? And being the Segway king that I am, you know what was a terrible invention that was probably so much fun until it went bad?
What was it?
Astral World.
Ooh, oh. Yeah.
Somber moments.
Somber
fucking moments, bro.
No, that was crazy. That was a big, I guess, moment in the last couple of months. Yeah, you know what I mean? Travis Scott just, I don't know, man. That guy has just...
He's built the reputation of being like, you know, the rager guy, the fucking, like, let's just go crazy. Like, especially in, like, that, like, mainstream, like, hip-hop community. Like, he's probably, like... up there as one of the most popular like rappers or artists just in general. So like he's gonna have people going crazy. He has Drake on stage. He has all these fucking people on stage.
And you've seen his shows before where, you know, calls people to come out and, you know, do the whole, you know, rushing towards the stage, and but you know it was crazy.
Yeah, like RIP to all those kids and all those young people that died, because it was basically like 14-year-olds to like 27-year-olds. Like,
you know what? And there was so many people there.
Dude, you look at the shots of it, it's like there's like a shit ton of people, but then like you also like, this is the thing though, like it's almost like a issue of like where the place was held, because like you see like the videos of like Woodstock 99, bro. It looks like there's a fucking million people in there. Like it's probably 500,000 people.
And I feel like it's also because of, you know, COVID.
I don't know if people died at Woodstock 99,
because COVID had people stuck up in their houses for so long that, you know, they're like, oh, Astral World, it's a festival. I've been waiting for this for almost 2 fucking years. Everybody's gonna go.
I think like the biggest issue people have is that it seemed like he didn't really give a fuck.
Right. In the beginning.
Happening. Yeah. And like, I mean, obviously he was like,
look, off the shots, you know, you've seen the video of there's somebody like being fucking resuscitated while he's, you know, doing the robot on stage. Right. Like not more than 20. But I mean, it depends in where you are and how it happens. I mean, I wasn't there, and it's just a really, really sad tragedy that really happened. Like, I honestly, like,
yeah, it's a fucked up situation, but like, it's just like immediately, bro. Like immediately, like people always like to act like they really care about the victims, and like they care about like, oh, like this was bad practice, like this wasn't coordinated right, like, oh, like, because there was actual flaws, and there was people who actually died, and there's people who are actually like, you know, gonna be in pain for the rest of their life. But like what people go straight to, like they act for a bit that they care, and then they start talking about like fucking conspiracy theories. Everything goes back to that, bro.
Yeah, that's
just how we are. Like everything goes back to like fucking it was like a planned thing. Like it's like you see it, like everything goes back like Illuminati, fucking Satan, bro. Like it's a blood ritual, bro. Like
they had to sacrifice those
like
people.
There's a part of me that like fucks with that. Like I kind of like that. Like I'm like, all right, like, you know, people are like, they're just like looking for a deeper meaning to something. Like people are just being crazy. But then it's like, dude, like that's the type of shit that like it always backfires, bro. Like people go crazy. Like people like start doing shit. Like you could go like down the line from like a JFK conspiracy that's like probably like legit to like fucking QAnon, where people think like JFK's coming back to fucking life and shit, and they're waiting for him in Dallas, to like fucking Astral World, where like people are like, oh, it's a blood sacrifice to the fucking Illuminati, bro.
It's crazy shit,
like,
man.
What? But it's like when you're 21, 20, 22,
you believe
that shit. I fucking believe that shit. For a moment, like there was times I was like, oh no, like Jay-Z and Kanye, they're in the Illuminati, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Like, oh, that Run This Town video.
Oh
my God, bro, they're taking over. But then like the next thing you know, like I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, yo, like if 31-year-old me were to go back in time and talk to 21-year-old me, be like,
oh my God,
you're tripping out. But here's the thing, Kanye West does run for president though. Like, so he does actually end up running for president though. Like I'm like, would I freak out more or would I freak out less? Like I don't know. Like
I think you would be even more
like holy shit, it's true.
I was right.
Yeah, dude, like it's like
future me knows.
Future me just came back, bro, like Trunks, bro. I'm saving y'all, bro. Nah, but it's just crazy how like everything just takes a turn. Like people forget like what's really like happening like in their face, like what actually is happening, and they quickly go to like another no, like this has to have another meaning. This has to be deeper than this. It's sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's actually what's happening, and it's like life is just fucked up sometimes. People fuck up. There's like minor miscommunications that turn into huge disasters. That's usually what it is. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Unless he is trying to sacrifice people to Illuminati, I don't know.
And that's a whole other podcast.
I know. Bro. I'm gonna go in a deep dive.
Bro. You're gonna get deep dive into conspiracy theories with Jeff,
dude. That's the next one, bro. That's the next one.
But yeah, let's talk about a little bit of what we missed. It's been like 3 months full of sports and full of information, full of just things that's been going on. The Dodgers, let's start off with that. We left off where
take off the bandages. I think we're like cured now. There's no more
I know.
scab.
Oh yeah. I'm ready. Like, I've gone through the healing process. I've mourned. I've gone through it all, and now I'm ready to talk about it, vent a little bit, go to DA, Dodgers Anonymous.
Dodgers Fans Anonymous, bro.
DFA. There you go.
The DFA. But it's like I feel like it's hard to like recap it a little bit, but like going back to like that time, like it was like Dodgers Giants. Like it was like we couldn't like overtake the Giants. Like,
oh no.
They had the most wins in their history. We won like 106.
Right.
It was like down to the wire. Like it was a very exciting pennant race.
Yeah. Pretty
much down to the wire. Like two pretty like potent teams.
Oh yeah,
like,
I thought there was going to be a playoff between them two at the end. I mean, that's what every Dodger fan was hoping for. But at the end of the day, we had to play the wild card and beat
the Cardinals.
Beat the Cardinals,
which is like I hate playing the Cardinals. That's the one team that like
they fucking scare me all the time.
Yeah, even though I feel like we've been beating them recently.
Yeah, but they've had our ticket in the past. Ooh, you know what I mean? Like they know how to get us. Luckily, right towards was the bottom of the ninth. Chris Taylor hits off that walk-off home run.
Shout out to Chris fucking Taylor, bro. Yeah. What a just shout out to the Dodger like scouting team, the organization, like
picking guys off from other teams that were like not
just like mid-level guys.
Well, looked at as mid-level guys,
turning them into all-stars, like cultivating them, giving them Chris Taylor's like the prototype like of the Dodgers just like finding us.
We traded Zach Lee, who was one of our big prospects, who ended up being not anybody in the MLB, for Chris Taylor, for a guy that is now, hitting walk-off runs, hitting, like hitting in meaningful games. You know what I mean? Catching, like there was, I don't know what ball he caught in the outfielder. Yeah, it was great.
Great outfielder. He's turning into a very clutch hitter. And like you said, in ninth inning, he came up clutch again. And then we had to face the fucking Giants.
Which was
in the playoffs.
Which was all. I felt like it was a championship series. I felt like we were pretty much playing the World Series.
That's what it seemed
like. Once we, at the end of the day, beat the Giants off of a questionable call. I'll say it. It was questionable.
But look, let me just I went to my first playoff game.
Right.
Dodgers Giants, bro. Game 3, windy as fuck, bro. Like one of the windiest days I've ever been. Chavez Marine, we lose 1-0. And there were so many balls that were hit where that was the game Gavin Lux hit one deep, that would have gone out any other day of the year.
The day that we were supposed to take over the series.
Exactly. But it was that series, like you said, it seemed like that was the actual World Series. It seemed like at that moment exhausting. You're like, it's 5 games. This should go 7 games, and the winner goes to the championship. Because it's it didn't seem like it was going to get better than that. The Giants were matching everything.
Oh, yeah.
Their pitching was good. What's his name? That pitcher, I fucking hate him. Just if his face annoys me.
He reminds me of Incrediboy.
Yeah, he does actually.
From Incredibles?
Logan Webb. Dude, Logan Webb.
That guy.
He's so good though.
I mean, I bet he's a nice guy, but fuck that guy.
I don't know. He looks like a pest. He looks like a menace.
So good.
No, he's really good.
Out innings.
Straight up. He was dealing.
The Dodgers could not get a hit on him.
At all.
I was even screaming bunt the ball if you have to.
Straight up.
Because you know what I mean?
Baseball's anti-bunt now.
No, it's all about statistics. It's all about the whole Billy Bean ball, all the money ball. Just where the the best thing is to do is get on base, but not by bunting.
Straight up.
That's giving them an
you're
out.
giving an out. But then at the end of the day, we win the series. Max Scherzer closes out Game 5.
Right.
Like, Jubilee. I'm like, oh, we're facing the fucking Braves, son?
Woo!
Easy, bro.
We beat them last year.
They only won 88 games.
Right.
They didn't have Ronald Acuna. They were hampered. But holy shit, it was a 6-game series, but holy shit, did they wash us, bro.
Oh, my God.
Who's that guy, bro? The guy that won NLCS MVP, dude. They got him off the Indians.
Yeah.
He had like 14 hits in that series,
hell
bro.
Yeah.
He was, every time he went to the plate.
Eddie.
I don't even know, bro. He wore like number 8. I'm like blanking on his last name, but I know we're talking about the same. Yeah. This guy had 14 hits. He was like, literally every time he went up, I was like, oh, he's at least getting a single.
Right.
Like, it was like, he's not getting out. And he was just some random guy. He's not an all-star. He's just like...
No, he wasn't an all-star on the Indians. Can you look up the name for me? Well, eventually. But yeah. Freddy Freeman.
Dude, Freddy Freeman was killing. Fucking Dansby. Fucking Ozzy Alves.
Right.
Like, they were all killing. Their pitching wasn't fucking good. Like, I feel like they were the better team overall. Like, they're just they wiped the floor with us. Like, at the end of the day.
Charlie Morton played with a fucking broken leg in the World Series. So they ended up beating the Dodgers, moving on to the World Series. Charlie Morton pitches 2-3 innings on a broken leg.
And they're playing the fucking Astros, bro.
Yeah.
And the Astros have home field advantage.
Oh yeah.
Like, I want,
and the Astros been there before.
They've been there before.
The Braves haven't been to the World Series in a long time.
Since 99, I think. And they haven't won it since 95. But, dude, they pulled it out, bro. The fucking Braves, 88 games they won, bro. And they
in the regular
season. Didn't have basically their best player. Ronald Acuna is probably their most versatile best player. He was out. And he was out basically the whole season, though. Yeah. He got injured early, bro. Out, bro. And they won the World Series, bro. That's one of the things.
Jock Peterson was on the squad. He had his clutch hits.
Jock Peterson wearing those pearls, bro. He was playing better than he ever did for the Dodgers in the playoffs.
I don't know why that was such a big topic, like, for a lot of people. Like, the pearls. You know what I mean?
He was rocking them.
I know he was rocking them, which is fine. I mean, you see lots of players rocking chains. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he was rocking like a weird, like, grandma pearl necklace. It looked like a rosary kind of.
It was a rosary, a pearl rosary kind of thing. You know what I mean?
So it wasn't like blinged out. Like,
I mean, pearls are bling.
Yeah, it's a certain type of bling.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's what.
When did pearls go out of fashion?
In the 90s.
Pearls were like a big deal.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then, like, all of a sudden people weren't rocking pearls anymore. Like, I don't see girls rocking pearls.
No.
Do they?
I mean, I
see like Jock Peterson rocking pearls.
Right. I mean,
dingers.
Where do you find, like, real pure pearls? You know what I mean?
In a clam, bro.
No, I know. But, like, they're those the precious ones the ones that they put on the chains.
The big clam, son.
Just squeeze them out of there.
And then you eat it. And then you suck the clam.
The clams are fucking
good. Dude, remember we ate fucking oysters, bro?
Oh my god.
Dude, those shits were fucking good.
Shout out to Citizen Public Market, no plug, but it was I don't know what the oyster spot is there, but super fucking
really good.
They got great like little habanero like lemon sauce that you put on. Oh my god.
This just goes to show you that we're still kind of coping with the Dodgers losing to the Braves because I just can't like
talk about
the Braves much longer because it's like fuck them. And then it's like, oh, I'm looking forward to next season. And then it's like, no, lockout.
Oh, we're done. And no, I'm looking forward to the Dodgers signing some big offseason.
It's like, no, Corey Seager gone, Max Scherzer gone. But this is the thing, though. What do you think about that, though? Corey Seager and Max Scherzer leaving. Like, what do you actually think about that?
Max Scherzer, I saw him leaving. That was like a given. I feel like, oh, it's gonna happen. Corey Seager, I'm a little salty about it. I'm not gonna say like too much, say too much about it, but I'm a little angry just because we did offer him the max extension at the beginning of the year. He denied it, and he ended up wanting to go to Texas, and now he's trying to recruit Clayton Kershaw, which I feel like the Dodgers need to pick up on him because I don't know where our pitching staff is, Jeff.
Yeah, our pitching is a little worrying.
It's a little young.
Our pitching is a little worrying. We still have Walker Buehler and Urias, who are top 10 pitchers.
Dustin May comes back not until July.
We still got guys. But going back to, like, dude, like, the Rangers. They got Simeon and fucking.
They spent $350 million.
The Mets got Scherzer. The Detroit Tigers got Baez. Like all these guys, all these teams. Though it's not the Yankees, it's not the Red Sox, it's not the Dodgers Angels or the Dodgers. Like,
well, the Angels did spend on Noah Syndergaard.
Oh, that's true. I forgot they got Noah Syndergaard. That's true, but
which
it's
is a good pickup.
It's a good pickup because they need pitching.
Well, we'll see. He hasn't pitched in a while.
Shohei Ohtani won MVP, so shout out to him.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, no,
a guy that
and he's only on he only has 2 more years left on his deal, so they're like, dude, that dude's gonna get like $600 million.
Come on over, just don't move that far. Just move up the
go down the 5,
up the 5, and you'll make it to Dodger Stadium.
Chavez Ravine, son.
You look good in white and blue.
I like it.
And Dodger blue.
But yeah, it's just the teams that are getting the free agents are just not the teams that you usually expect.
Right.
I'm not like, you know what, for me, like Corey Seager and like Max Scherzer, he's probably still the best pitcher in the league, but he's old, and I just want to.
No, I don't think he's the. I mean, Robbie Ray won the Cy Young.
Yeah, but it's Max Scherzer still like a real fucking deal.
I don't think that he is worth that kind of money.
Fuck
$43 million a year.
That's why I said. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not mad that he left. I'm a little salty Corey Seager left, but at the end of the day, we still have Trey Turner. We still have fucking Max Muncy. We still have Cody Bellinger. We still have Mookie Betts. We still have Gavin Lux. We still have Chris Taylor, who we just re-signed.
Right.
We still
got
got
a good deal, which is like $60 million. I thought it was first reported for $150. I was like, that's way too much.
I don't know, Sam. Do the grapevine, the rumors.
Oh yeah,
the delicious rumors.
Ooh,
it seems like we need an infielder. I don't know. Seems like we need someone in there.
An infielder closer to the right side of the plate?
I think so.
I've heard Freddy Freeman, bro.
Dude, Freddy Freeman. Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I was talking about Carlos Correa.
Oh, you were. No. I even blanked. No, but this is the thing. I
was talking about Carlos Correa. That's kind of what I was like hinting at. But the truth is, though, I'd rather have Freddy Freeman at first, bro.
Well, what if you get both?
I don't think they could do that. Do you think they could do that? If the Dodgers pull that off, that'd be fucking crazy.
I feel like if they could do a deal like they did in New York for Max Scherzer, not that big, a short deal with a lot more money per year
for Freddie.
Yeah. Or a decent, for what he.
Because Correa's gonna get a max.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Freddie's from SoCal. He might take a little hometown discount. Right. He already has a ring,
And the Braves haven't really been like interested or not interested, but haven't offered him what he wants.
Because they think he's old. They think he's old, which is
he's not.
He's not. He's 30, but it's like first baseman lasts long.
That makes me hurt.
First baseman lasts longer than most position players too. So it's like he probably still has a ways to go.
Yeah,
I would. You know what? Like. The real question is, would Dodger fans be able to forgive Carlos Correa? I, for one, I'll take him.
I'll take him too. He is one of the best.
And if he wins us the World Series, we'll call it even.
And he could slide over to third if we need to.
Exactly.
Like if Justin Turner, if we get him on a long-term deal, and Justin Turner, he's done after 2 years now. You can slide him over third, get Trey Turner into shortstop. Imagine getting those two guys and Mookie Betts, Max Muncy.
Mookie Betts was heating up towards the end. You could tell he was kind of hurt at the beginning, but towards the end of the season in the playoffs, you're like, okay, Mookie's back. He's getting back to Mookie levels.
It was
an off Mookie year.
Look, this year I'm not sweating because I know at the end of the day, Andrew Friedman knows what's best for the Dodgers. He's done.
Me too. I trust the front office. Yeah.
The best thing that he can do. We've never been in my whole lifetime of watching the Dodgers and every year being disappointed because we never made the playoffs, or we made the playoffs and got knocked out, and St. Louis had our number, and
no, I trust the front office honestly, probably a little too much. I
maybe I'm a little too calm right now,
for real, because I'm not
because I see other Dodger fans on Twitter, freaking out.
Dodger Twitter is more toxic than Laker Twitter on the low, bro.
Because Laker Twitter right now is so silent. They're so sad.
We'll get to that, but I think the last baseball question, what do you think? Do you think there's how long the lockout is going to be a long-term lockout, or do you think it's going to be quick?
I think it's going to be quick. I think it's not going to be that long.
The thing is, baseball has shut down a season before. Baseball lockouts are known to drag out.
Right.
NBA lockouts They always resolve it. They drag out, but like
Rob Manfred's already under fire from the fans. Yeah. People don't. No one likes Rob Manfred.
Exactly. Like, the thing is, Rob Manfred though, he's a labor lawyer.
Right.
So he's like well versed at this shit.
Right.
Like if there's one motherfucker that will, I don't know what side he would represent, but like he knows the ins and outs. Like that's why he got the job. He will
wait. He is a patient ass motherfucker.
He got that job as commissioner. Obviously he's a baseball guy, but not because he's a baseball. He got it because he's a labor guy. You know what I mean? That's why people are criticizing him a lot, because he doesn't seem to know like baseball. Like he obviously knows baseball, but he's not like a baseball man. Like
he's a litigator.
I mean, yeah, he's a fucking labor lawyer, so it's like, you know, he's gonna be on the sides of the owner. You know, he's gonna be want to drag it out. So we'll see, man. I don't know. I'm hesitant. I could see this going another shortened season, another like maybe miss April, maybe miss like May.
Wow.
I could see it like maybe the season starting in June. I would not be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked.
I mean, but then the players that haven't been signed have to wait until that's over to sign.
Yeah,
which is crazy. So I mean. No, you won't start till June, because if they stop in April, you're gonna have that whole off season of. No, that's.
We'll see. I mean, like I said, baseball always has a fucking drag.
I really don't. I really hope not. But let's take a quick small break for sponsors before we get into the rest of the podcast.
Yay!
Hey. Welcome back, guys. Let's get into the NBA. Let's get into the Lakers.
That's a good way to just like the feeling that everybody has. That was summarized by that.
Let's get into the Lakers and the beginning of their season, which has not been great. I was so fucking hyped up for in the beginning of this, before the season started, getting Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony. I believed in the message of, we're a little older, but fuck it. We're gonna get these guys that didn't work with other teams and just fucking put it all together. LeBron is this kind of glue kind of guy, and Anthony Davis is gonna break out better than like he did last year. He's just gonna be just a fucking all-star, and
it hasn't gone as expected.
It hasn't.
See, this is the thing though. I feel like, okay, like I pulled up the standings right now.
Okay.
Right, in the West.
Right.
So obviously we got number 1 Phoenix, 19-3.
Right.
Off to a fucking great fucking start.
Right.
Killing it. Best team in the league, I think.
And you know what? Low key, because nobody really talks about them. No, you don't see them on ESPN.
Dude, but they just bumped. Did you see what just happened today? They bumped Lakers Clippers as the main game tomorrow night.
Well, it's because LeBron was not going to play.
But now he's playing.
Yeah, we'll get it. Yeah.
But then it's now they bumped it for Suns Warriors. But I don't blame them, because the Warriors are the number 2. They're 18-3, and they just played the other day.
Yeah.
But see, after that, there's like a big drop off, right?
Yeah.
So then number 3 seed is Utah 14-7, right? Number 4 seed is Dallas 11-9.
Right.
Number 5 seed is Memphis 12-10, and Jaws out.
Right.
Number 6 seed is the Lakers 12-11. So literally, if the Lakers just win a couple games like in a row, 5 games in a row, start a nice little win streak, they'll be like in the 3rd seed in no time. So I feel like we're still in that moment, in that zone where things can be fixed. I'm still a little optimistic because Westbrook's been playing better recently. For the last stretch of 5 games, he's turned the ball over less. You could tell he's taking more of a leadership role. I feel like it's better that LeBron James is out and misses some games, because it forces
I feel like
everyone
this
to
last game has shown that a little bit.
This last game did too, but I feel like even the rough stretches too, because it just shows if they pick it up. Obviously, if they pick it up, but I still have some hope. If the Lakers can at least solidify the 3rd seed and hold off a matchup with either Phoenix or the Warriors until the 2nd round, I feel like we're in good shape still. And Frank Vogel needs to change up the lineups. He needs to stop playing DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan's completely fucking awful. And he needs to just bring Avery Bradley off the bench. He should be with the bench unit playing defense, because he should not be a starter. He should start Malik Monk or something.
For sure. Lately, for sure. I mean, I don't know if that's a long-term plan, but the way he's been playing, I'm down.
Yeah. So, I mean...
THC was after the injury, he was playing...
hit or miss. He's young, but I think overall I'm still a little optimistic. I'm not like doomsday like most Laker fans.
I love how Laker fans try to find that silver lining in the dark cloud in Austin Reeves.
Dude, but Austin Reeves is a great defender.
It's because
he's a Frank Vogel guy.
So we're sad that we lost Alex Caruso because, you know, Alex Caruso was a symbol to. We got fucking murals all over LA of Alex Caruso.
I love what Alex Caruso said though, because they asked him that, like, oh, like, what do you think about Austin Reeves? And and it's right, it's true what he said. He's like, he's more ahead of schedule than I was, because Austin Reeves has never played in the G League.
You're right.
He started like the second game of his rookie year. Like Frank Vogel just plugged him in.
I mean, because they didn't have that many players,
he's a good defender. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a Frank Vogel guy.
Yeah,
like,
he shines.
Because Frank Vogel is a defensive guy, and that honestly, I mean, I don't know if that's sad to say or good to say, but the fact that when he's been out,
right,
and our defense kind of went down, like, he helps us a lot. Yeah. I'm not saying obviously he's not the anchor. It's AD. It's like LeBron when he plays the 5. Like, you know, you need like more. We need more Rondo minute. I think. Right. Vogel wants to save Rondo though. He's not playing Rondo on purpose. We need more Dwight. Like more
we
Dwight.
Do need more Dwight.
More Dwight, less DeAndre.
But we need more AD at the 5.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
He's shooting 19% from the 3. Like, he's really trying to be out there.
What do you think about this theory though? Because because a lot of people like stop taking threes, right? And he's missing most of them. Like you said, 19%.
Yeah.
He's not hitting them. He's like, I'm gonna take them regardless. He said that in the interview. I'm gonna take them regardless. But you know. I read something on Twitter where this guy was like, he was basically saying like, the reason Anthony Davis is stretching out more because they're making room for Westbrook. Like, Westbrook needs the lane. He needs to like have more. But
Westbrook works with bigs. Westbrook knows how to get.
Does he though? He's never played with a big, like AD.
Right.
He's never played. If anything, I need more pick and roll action, AD and Westbrook. But the real thing is though, is that. That's what they're doing. Like, they need AD to stretch out. AD's always going to get his touches at the rim, right?
Right.
He's a rim runner. Right. He's a lob threat. He's going to post up once in a while. But it's good when he's on mid-range, stretching out, because he needs to be more of a stretch big. Yeah. So Westbrook doesn't take threes because we don't want him taking threes. Right. I'd rather Anthony Davis take threes because I know he's going to hit them eventually. AD's actually a good 3-point shooter for his size. Like, oh, yeah. So like, he'll hit him eventually. Yeah, I feel like Westbrook, though, will never hit him eventually.
And he needs to stop.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to
especially in crunch time. Especially
I hate it.
The fourth quarter with 24 seconds to go and he's shooting a 3.
You know what game I went to the Kings Lakers game, the triple OT.
Oh, you did?
I was there, bro.
Nice.
And it was an exciting game. I mean, but even so frustrating, bro. Like, because the Lakers were up by like 13. You could tell they were feeling themselves. Because like when you watch a basketball game live, it's a little different than a baseball game. Because like baseball, it's still like at a certain pace, right? Like,
right. But like there's excitement sometimes here and there.
There's lows, like you then can still because it's baseball. Like it's kind of a slow sport.
Right.
Like you could kind of look at your phone. You could kind of talk to somebody.
You can go to the concession stands.
But a basketball game though, like. You'll catch yourself talking because I was like talking to my girl and like you catch yourself talking and then like holy shit I just missed like 2 possessions like damn the Lakers are down 6 all of a sudden like hold up let's both shut up and let's like watch this game and then you could tell you could really tell that the Lakers weren't moving the ball at all. Like it's like you could see it like you're like oh my god like they're not running offense like they go down the court and it's like Anthony Davis post, pass it out, Westbrook ISO, like, LeBron didn't play, but it was like, LeBron did play that game, I think.
Yeah, he did.
He did play that game. It's like, when they were in the lead, it was like free flowing, like they were just dunking. It was like, oh my god, you could tell, because these guys are huge.
Oh my god,
they're so. Oh my god. Wow, that's how I fucking felt, dude. I was like, damn, Westbrook, bro. But nah, dude, it was so you could see the struggles in person. I feel like it's in your face more, because like you're like the Rock's not moving, like they're not playing good defense. They're lackadaisical.
I could imagine it live because I could see it from my TV, and it is just not
frustrating.
It is frustrating. It is sometimes like you're looking at it and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
But I'm glad.
Why? We have such great players. We have a great coach. I feel like great coaches on the bench. You know what I mean? So
that's why I hate that a lot of people are dragging Frank Vogel. I'm like, we're the number one defense 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
This is not Frank Vogel's fault. If anything, it's Rob Pelinka's fault.
You think so?
I don't want him to get fired or nothing, but I'll put the blame on Rob over.
So you're already going to say 20 games in that this is not the right squad?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like Laker fans that are like panicking and saying fire Frank. I'm like, no, if you want to fire anybody, it's Rob. We're not going to fire Rob.
I don't think we're going to fire Rob.
No, of course not. Rob is like
or Frank.
Rob is untouchable. He's Kobe's.
I love how we're talking about them like if they're like on a first name basis.
Pelinka, Vogel. We'll see him by their last name.
No, we see them for brunch, you know.
Yeah, he's part of Sam's brunch club.
Yeah, hey,
that he doesn't invite me to. He's having brunch with the Lakers head coach, and you ain't hit me up, bro.
Exclusive.
I thought we was boys, bro.
Well, there's a payment. You know, you got to pay for everybody's tab.
Like the champagne, that brute champagne is like $700, bro. I don't know, bro.
I haven't paid for one yet.
But before fire Frank, like Laker fans are just like you. This is the thing though. Like Laker fans, really think about it.
Right.
Is it a good idea to fire a coach midway through a season if you want to win a championship?
No, Jeff, I've been hearing fans throughout the radio waves of local radio, and people are so crazy.
They're ready to jump off a bridge.
Hold on. People are saying, let's think about maybe trading AD.
Dude.
Can you believe this, Jeff?
I can't believe it. Laker fans are done. Look, I love y'all, but like low-key, like Laker fandom is like toxic and stupid.
Oh yeah,
I love y'all. Dodger fans too. You guys fall right in the mix. You're all the same people.
No, I feel like Dodger fans, we've been so used to the pain of losing and
if you hear AM radio, you hear like 710 AM radio, any LA station,
570.
Yeah,
you know what
any
I mean?
station. Like you hear the calls in the morning. I'm like, hold on, are you dead ass right now?
Yeah, I heard this afternoon. AD? People trading like think about, let's say we don't win this year. LeBron's got 2 years left on his contract. I think at most, or a year and an option. Let's say they don't win anything, and AD doesn't fall into that role that we expected him to be. That because we were expecting AD to be the next. To be it, you know what I mean? Like LeBron passing the torch off to AD.
He's clearly number two. That's
and we wanted him to be a number one.
He's clearly a two, and that's fine. But it's like I'm not ready to fucking ship him out.
So if we don't get anything, would you trade him out for
who?
Giannis? I mean,
Giannis. You think the Bucks are gonna trade it? No.
Like, if you would trade him out for a Jokic,
yeah, I'd do it. Yeah, Lakers. Yeah, I'll trade AD for Giannis if they would do it. They're not gonna do that though. Like
the Joker.
Yes, I'll take your Joker over.
So you're gonna take anybody over the AD?
Not anybody.
No, but
you just said Giannis and Jokic.
Right. Those are two.
That's not anybody.
So let's say we have to trade them to sign Giannis and Jokic.
What do you like? Yeah, but that's not anybody. Those are two specific.
No, let's say we have to trade AD to get those two guys.
Yeah, I would do it, but it's like those are two specific guys,
and that's what tells you.
That doesn't tell me much though, because those are. Giannis
would you do it for Embiid?
2 times? No, I wouldn't do it for Embiid.
See,
I wouldn't do it for Embiid.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't and I wouldn't do it for who else is. I wouldn't do it for Karl-Anthony Towns. I wouldn't do it for Evan Mobley. I wouldn't do it.
Evan.
Giannis and Jokic ex MVP, like literally last season's MVP. Giannis 2-time MVP, Finals MVP, just won the Finals. Those
and
are
a guy that kind of wants to come to Los Angeles.
But those are two specific guys, though.
Yeah.
Those are only two guys.
So if you have to trade AD for picks or players or make a space for Giannis or make a trade for Giannis because Giannis doesn't want to be in Milwaukee, would you do it?
That's not true, though. No. Like if we're living in like factual reality,
because
he wants to stay there.
He does not.
He signed that?
No, it's not that he does not.
Yeah.
He's open to the idea of leaving.
Is he open?
He's talked about it.
Yeah, he did say that because he's up for contract negotiation. That's a ploy, though.
No. No, he's got the max contract, so he's not up for a contract.
No, but he's like, oh, like, am I going to sign here long term? Like, he did long term. If you want some leverage, you can't just be like, yeah, I'm here forever.
No, he did sign long term.
Kind of like I don't know, like maybe like
he signed long term for like I don't know. It's like a 7-year deal.
Like honestly, like if we're because I know
he's already said he already said I won here. I did what I wanted to do here. And now I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, and I know what you're trying to say. It's like, would you trade AD for picks to position yourself to get Giannis? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't actually do that because I don't want to fucking like. I want to stay contending like consistently, like.
But we've drafted well. You see,
drafted well. We always draft well.
You see Kuzma, who was drafted late.
No, the Lakers.
So that's the thing. Like, I'm not worried if we. That's where I feel like I get where Laker fans are a little too much. We're not trading AD this season. We're not trading AD ever. I hope not.
It's not gonna happen.
I hope he has a breakout rest of the season. I mean, he's doing great.
Look, for my
20, I know what is he averaging 24 and 10 right now.
Basketball doesn't matter to a lot of people, but Anthony Davis is like the #1 power forward in fantasy basketball.
Oh yeah,
I'm just saying.
No, he's averaging 24 and 10.
Yeah, he's 24 and 10, like basically 3 blocks.
Yeah, which is
amazing.
amazing.
We're trying to ship him out.
I think because people are so worried.
We're spoiled.
We're so worried about that 19%.
We see those like trophies and banners, and we're just like, no.
Yeah,
let's just ship out the best power forward.
I feel like people gotta wait and see. I like to play that devil's advocate and see what you would think. But
yeah,
people gotta wait and see what the rest of the season is.
I mean, look. Honestly, like I said at the beginning, I'm optimistic. I feel like Westbrook's finally playing better. AD is honestly, if you listen to AD though, like if you listen to the press conferences and you listen to the way he talks, he is a vocal leader. He's like saying like we're being whack on defense.
Oh yeah,
we need to step up. We need to win like 5.
And I bet he's saying the same shit in the locker room.
100%.
Yeah, I feel like
if you're saying it to the media, I would assume you're saying it to the locker room.
Oh yeah,
I would hope.
Sure. No, because then
obviously I don't know.
As a teammate, I wouldn't like to hear you saying that shit to the media. I would hope
if he's saying it to the media.
He said it before. For sure.
You got it. I mean, if he's not doing that, then that's some bitch shit.
Yeah.
In any setting,
right?
If you're saying that to other people and not saying it to the people that you're actually in the foxhole with,
right?
You know what I mean? Like I'm assuming he's saying that, and I'm assuming like LeBron is saying that too. Like I'm not worried yet. You know what? I'm gonna be worried if we're still playing like this during or after the All-Star break.
Right.
Then I'll be worried.
So the whole LeBron COVID controversy just happened. You know, they were supposed to play in Sacramento. He had a false positive COVID test. Now he's cleared to play tomorrow against the Clippers.
Thank you.
I love it. I want to see.
I heard he took like 10 tests in a row
because he was you saw his tweet. He said something fishy around here. Something smells fishy around here.
What the fuck does that mean?
That means somebody tampered with. Somebody tampered with his test.
Yes,
in
I'm
Sacramento.
all into conspiracy theories. Yes,
exactly. We need a sound.
Exactly. We need the X-Files sound.
Exactly.
That's our next sound on the soundboard.
Of somebody tampered with LeBron James's COVID test.
Yeah, they did.
And they didn't want to play.
LeBron's vaccinated. And he always wears a mask. He can never get COVID.
He was like one of the first ones to get the vaccine.
He would never get COVID.
Never.
That's some king shit.
So we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Unlucky specialist investigates.
Yeah, we're gonna investigate it. We'll get back to you with the real raw data.
Who is the real person behind the LeBron James COVID positive test?
That's some bullshit. It's Adam Silver.
I was just gonna say that.
I'm calling it now. It's Adam Silver. It's because LeBron James is like,
he's got too much power. He's like, no, I'm the fucking commissioner.
They're about to do a lockout now, probably.
No, don't you speak that.
Don't you speak that. I know. I don't think they have a labor agreement.
You know what? What is surprising me is that the Nets are #1 overall in the East. Like
yeah, and the Bucks are actually kind of struggling. They're I think they have the same record as the Lakers.
Really?
Yeah. Let me pull it up.
No, but
I think they're not doing that.
The Nets
well.
Actually going through that whole Kyrie.
Oh no, Milwaukee's 14-9. 14-9.
Yeah, the Nets no Kyrie because of the whole vaccination.
Dude, Kyrie is weak, bro. Look, Kyrie. Basketball players love Kyrie because he has handles and he's a great shoot. He knows how to create a shot.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful player to watch. But he's trash. Like, I'm just gonna say that. He's trash. Like, not because he doesn't look.
I love the build-up.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real. It's not
he's
about
trash.
his like views on the vaccine. I don't give a fuck. It's like, dude, like, are you down to fucking play basketball and win a championship, or are you like on some other shit? Because if you're on some other shit, then do whatever you want, live your life, retire, bro.
Right.
Do something else, bro.
He's trying to use that platform.
If you're trying to win the ship, if you're trying to do your job and like actually play ball, which is what you're being paid to do, then do what you got to do, bro.
Right.
Get tested every day. Fucking, you don't have to. I don't think you even have to get vaccinated. You just have to have like 2 negative tests like every fucking day. Like, well, just do that then, motherfucker. Like, but he doesn't even want to do that. It's like, dude, so you're not trying to play ball professionally. He wants to play ball like outside with his homies,
right?
Which is fine, bro.
Which is cool. I mean, I do it every now and then.
Seems like the Nets are good without him. Seems like the Nets are good without him.
Yeah, exactly.
KD and Harden are fine.
Yeah, they've been playing together before.
I don't know.
It looks good. I'm
just like, yo, Kyrie, like Aaron Rodgers. I don't think that motherfucker's vaccinated, but he's doing all the other shit. And he's playing, bro. It's like, so what the fuck? What's your excuse? Like, I'm just not gonna follow the rules. Shut up, bro. Go play ball, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up, bro.
It's crazy.
You're not being political at all, bro. You're lame, bro. You worship crystals, bro.
Before we leave,
a crystal buyer, bro. This motherfucker just ponders his orb, the meme. That's what Kyrie Irving does. Kyrie Irving's weak, bro. Like, every time he talks, I'm just like, shut up. And it's not because like of his political stances. It's just he's one of those dudes.
And then he goes on live. And
everybody's met this person. Everybody knows a Kyrie. Oh, yeah. Like, he's the guy that's like, you know what? Like, hey, let's go to Chili's, bro. Like, we're gonna go fucking chill. He's like, nah, bro. I don't go to Chili's, bro. Like, they cook their meat in like illegal ways, bro. I don't go to Chili's, bro. So where do you go?
They
nowhere,
keep
bro.
Their chickens.
I eat hummus wraps with just hummus only, bro. And the tortillas are organically grown in a fucking womb of a lamb.
And there's no labor through it all. But
nothing.
I'm supporting. Yeah.
No. Kyrie's lame, bro. I don't fuck with him at all. Not because of his political stances. He could do whatever the fuck he wants, but you don't want to play basketball. No. You don't want to play basketball. So go away.
That's Jeff on his soapbox about
straight up
Kyrie, guys.
Yeah.
But
like if you agree, thumbs down if you don't. I love you all.
Whether or not you do. Let's talk about the Warriors, though.
Warriors killing.
Warriors are a team going into the season. People had them just at the bottom of the Western Conference. And where are they now? Number 2. Where are they playing tomorrow? The number 1 seed.
No, the Warriors are good, bro. But they're a little flawed, but they're good. They're just better. Steph is nice. Draymond's still the best defender.
Once Clay comes back
be nice.
soon.
I like it.
He's coming. The projections by Christmas.
I feel like the Suns are better than them, though.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
They're so lengthy. Mikal Bridges,
DeAndre Ayton.
Oh my God! Like I thought after a finals run, they'd be like tired.
Chris Paul doesn't age.
He does not.
Chris Paul doesn't age.
That guy has his hands and everything, just poking the ball out.
Chris Paul's amazing. I like the Suns. Honestly, the Suns are the best team.
I don't know if you saw that game with the last game though, the Suns Warriors game.
No,
great game.
I saw the highlights though.
Great.
It's like you could tell the Suns are just better. They didn't have Booker.
Yeah,
and they still won.
No Booker, and I would say no Steph Curry because he missed like
bad,
yeah. So it was a pretty good game. So this next game, I'm excited for tomorrow as well as the Lakers, Clippers. LeBron's
we need
back
that win tomorrow. We need that win tomorrow. That would be a big win.
Before we move on, though, what do you think about Crypto.com Arena?
Oh my God, I'm so glad you brought that up, dude. I'm so fucking glad you brought that up because I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a very reasonable person. Like, this is the thing. Like, I'm very easy to please.
You are
easy to please. This is the thing, though.
You're a simple guy, Jeff.
Simple man. Look, I get it. Staples,
easy.
Like, whatever. Like, Staples is not a great company anymore. We want to transition to another like hot name. Cool. Crypto.com. Cool, bro.
What?
No, hold on. Crypto. You know what pissed me off? The Crypto.com Arena. Just keep it Crypto.com Center, bro.
Right.
Center. Why change the center to arena? Like, just keep the center because it's the center. Like that.
The center of the city of LA.
It's like arena. Now you have to change the center to arena. Now you just know they're doing the most.
But Crypto.com, Jeff.
I know the name is fucking weak.
No, like it's so bad.
I hate the name. I really do. I hate the name.
I know FedEx is taken. I know. Let's do it CVS Center.
Dude, something, dude.
You know, they got money.
I think that's why I just wanted to keep the center because it was like at least give us something to like hold on to. Like,
or you know how Microsoft is right across the street? The Microsoft Live or LA Live is right there. The Microsoft Center.
Look, I hate it, but all I'm saying,
I don't like it.
Crypto.com Arena is gonna be in our lives for 20 years.
No, 10.
That just it's 20-year lease, bro. It's gonna be in our life, bro.
The Crypt.
The Crypt.
That's what people are gonna call it,
dude. Like,
no, we better not call it that.
I don't know.
Means the teams just fucking suck.
I'm not affiliated with any like mafia organizations or like gangster organizations, but I've heard through the grapevine that a certain Los Angeles-based affiliate that likes to wear blue is very approving of this new name change.
I don't know.
They like to call it the Crypt Center.
Oh my God.
The Crypt Arena. I don't know who that is.
The Crypt Arena.
I don't know, but it seems like it's sticking with a certain group of people.
There's no colors involved with it now anymore because they're going to have the fisheye in Inglewood.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Inglewood's weak. I don't know. People don't like the Intuit Center. You know?
Oh, it's called Intuit, right?
Yeah, Intuit. Fuck QuickBooks.
I'm not into it.
Yeah, I'm not into it. Nah, but for real though, like, I don't like the name change at all. I disapprove.
Yeah,
but fuck it. Maybe
we'll keep you guys updated.
Put $50 in a crypto stock right now. I don't know, man.
Hey, I'm riding that Dogecoin thing. I'm letting it just like sit there. You know what I mean? Just a little simmer. You know what I mean? Because eventually,
next thing you know, you'll wake up as a millionaire. Exactly.
Just gonna let simmer right there.
And Staples Center is gonna help our addiction to
I feel like every LA fan, every
dude, you know
Angelino is still gonna call it.
If it's called
Staples
the Crypto.com fucking arena, they better fucking accept crypto at the fucking concession stands.
They're not gonna be able. They probably.
Well, what the fuck is the point?
To get their name out there.
Some bullshit.
Staples got their name out there by being called the Staples Center.
Yeah, now no one really goes to Staples.
And then what the fuck is Intuit? Isn't it like a tax?
No, it's QuickBooks. It's QuickBooks basically online.
Yeah.
I use it, so I know. Fuck that thing.
I use it so when I know what I'm doing.
Putting your numbers.
But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on the Lakers and what's going on
and the Crypto.com arena.
Let's talk a little bit about football.
Football.
I really want to get into what happened this last week, Jeff. As you may know, as many may know, I'm a Bruin fan now. You know what I mean? I love the UCLA Bruins, the football team, the basketball team, the volleyball
You're all
team.
Around Bruin.
All around Bruin. Let's do it.
You're not like me.
Jumping back and forth.
I like USC football when it's good, and I like UCLA basketball.
And I feel like a lot of fans,
because not everybody
are like you,
exactly.
Because there's not a lot of fans.
We weren't good in high school enough to go to those two schools. So we just
but some people don't even go there. Just fans because they don't follow collegiate football
or work there.
Right. I don't know if let's move on.
Sponsored by
right. I wish we get millions. Anyways, USC has had a shitty
decade, really.
After Pete Carroll left, it's just been just fucking downhill, and they were at the bottom of the hill this year. And, they brought in a new athletic director. They called in a lot of their boosters and said, hey, you got money, right? Hey, Lori, the one that went to jail for
I don't know.
She was in Full House.
Fuck. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
She went to jail because her daughters were like
I don't know her last
whatever.
Name, she was from Full House. She was the hot mom from Full House. She was married to John Stamos.
It's like John Stamos'
John Stamos' wife in Full House.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a criminal in real life.
Hey, you went to jail because of that? Give us money.
Yeah.
And what did they do? Fucking USC.
They pulled Lincoln.
Pull some shit out of their ass and gets Lincoln Riley. Not not any coach. He is a young,
38 years old.
I would say, as an hot and on the market coach. Just has been in the playoffs every year except for this year.
Only because he pretty much lost to Oklahoma State, but he was in the hunt till last week, basically.
And then he came over here.
No, this guy. This is the thing though. Like, just to put it into context, like USC used to like corner the market of a 60-mile radius of like high school prospects. Like even more. I'm gonna say 100-mile radius.
You know how many players?
Because Reggie Bush is from San Diego, so like it's like they would corner all of Southern California.
No, all of California.
Yeah, mostly. But like that was literally Pete Carroll's MO. I'm gonna keep the guys close to us, home.
Right.
But for the last years, like we're talking about, especially, I feel like this last recruiting class, it's been happening for a while, but this last recruiting class really took it home and really drove it home that the USC needed to hire and change the culture. Bryce Young, a guy from Buena Park, and fucking DJU, a guy who went to Clemson, another guy from like around here, basically like within 30 miles. They went to Clemson and Alabama. I feel like that was the last straw.
Oh yeah,
I feel like these are the literally number 1, number 2 prospects.
These
both
are guys
QBs
coming out of our
backyard.
Both
QBs, and they both go to SEC school, ACC school, SEC school. It's like, nah, bro. They had to cut that off. It's like, dude, and now it already changed because the QB,
the transfer portal,
because the QB that was going to go to Oklahoma, their number 1 recruit was a QB who went to Los Alamitos, and now he's like going to USC now, and top running back.
We got one of the best high school football programs in the nation here in Orange County, modern day.
Yeah, no, I mean,
like gets, I don't know how many NFL players.
The 3 best states for recruits are always California, Florida, and Texas.
Oh, for sure.
Like, just because they're big states. I mean, if we're just being honest, they're the 3 biggest states.
Louisiana?
No, but those teams always, they pick from like, it's like
those
Ohio, Georgia, and shit like that. There's other states, but it's really like you're getting guys from Florida, Texas, California, and like that's why those like, but all the California kids have been going to SEC schools for like 10 years. It's
and what are the? I'm not gonna brag a little bit. I'm gonna brag a little. I'm gonna brag a little bit, Jeff. Where are the best quarterbacks in the NFL? Where are they from? Where's Tom Brady from?
NorCal,
Palo Alto.
Exactly.
Where is Aaron Rodgers from?
NorCal.
Exactly. So California.
Do we have some SoCal guys? Give me some. I mean,
Matt Leinart in college.
Whatever. They're from California. I'll take them.
Carson Palmer.
Yeah. No, we got guys, but they're all from NorCal, man.
Yeah, no, this is mostly for. I mean,
fuck NorCal,
quarterbacks coming out of.
But they're from California for sure. It's a talent pool over here. Oh, and USC was cornering that market for a long time.
Sam Darnold out of SoCal. I mean, he's not that good. Was it Rosen? Yeah, but all these guys.
There's guys.
I love this signing of Lincoln Riley to USC.
Great signing.
Love it. Love that it's brought back that attention, that mecca.
It's going to help the Pac-12.
That idea of here is where you want to play. Here is what we're going to do for you, and you're going to be either a Heisman winner or you're going to win a Natty.
Yeah, it's going to help the Pac-12 overall, too.
I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it happen. Brian Kelly going to LSU. I love that a 60-year-old is going to go ahead and get $150 million. I wish I could get $150 million.
That dude's getting paid racks on racks.
But let's talk about a little bit of football that's been, building up this year.
Let me just run it down real quick, bro. AFC, bro, the top 6 seeds. Ravens number 1, Patriots number 2, Titans number 3, Chiefs 4, Bengals 5, Bills 6, Chargers 7, bro. Good. NFC though.
Oh, I love it there.
Arizona 1, Packers 2, Bucks 3, Cowboys 4, Rams 5, Niners 6, 4. Washington Football Club 7. I don't know, bro. I feel like this year in the NFL, like I don't know who's.
That's a lot of That's what I was gonna say. It's a lot of parity.
I think Green Bay's going to the Super Bowl.
I feel like Green Bay's going to the Super Bowl. They're playing really well. I feel like New England might sneak their way into the Super Bowl.
I do. New England's looking sneaky. Mac
Kansas
Jones,
City's got their
defense is
holes.
good. Yeah.
I feel like Baltimore's got its problems. I feel like Buffalo's got its problems. Tennessee, if they don't get Derrick Henry. I feel like New England can sneak up in there and just might make it into an AFC championship, might win because Bill Belichick is there. But I feel like at the end of the day, I'm going to give my too early call. Packers, Patriots. Packers winning 37.
Wow. Score.
To 31.
You giving a score?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I could go that far, bro. I'm going Packers Ravens.
Okay.
That's all I like. That's my football take.
We'll wait a little bit later, and then
we'll see. This season still got ways to go. I'll get a score like in week 15, 16.
Yeah, for sure.
That's when I'll give a score.
But it's been exciting, Jeff.
I'm glad to be back, bro.
I'm so happy.
I'm glad.
I feels like I'm getting back into my groove of things. I love it. I'm glad that we're back here with y'all. We're gonna have more content, more things. We're hopefully gonna have more live shows or different things that you guys can check in on. Check us out on
every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. We're gonna be out every Tuesday. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter. On Instagram, Unlucky Specialist. On Twitter, Unluckiest Podcast. We're on iHeartRadio, on iTunes, on Spotify. Whatever you want to listen to us, presented to you guys by Spreaker. Thank you guys, Spreaker, for broadcasting this. We love y'all guys. It's your boy Sam Torres. It's your boy
Jefte Pena. We out here. Peace.
Woo!